Hi guys, I just wanted to do an update on my mum. A couple of days ago she couldn't breathe and she literally said to me, I thought I was going to die last night because I wasn't getting no oxygen, I couldn't breathe. And I told her, why didn't you wake me? And she said, because I don't want to disturb you because I know you're exhausted. Obviously I was a bit pissed off with that, but there's nothing I can do. She had an appointment to go to the hospital the other day, and when she got to the hospital to discuss putting a fistula in her arm to do the dialysis, when they saw her, she had a lot of water in her arms and in both of her legs, and so there's a buildup of water that's not going anywhere, and which was causing her breathing, which was causing problems with her breathing. So when she doesn't get rid of her water, there's a water buildup in her body, and obviously again she can't breathe very well, so she's basically, it's like drowning in your own fluids to some degree. Anyway, as soon as we got to the hospital, they said we have to admit her in because she ain't going nowhere. They had to put a couple of fluids in her body to drain the fluid because she felt like her chest was really heavy and she could not breathe and she wasn't receiving any oxygen. So they had to drain all of this liquid out from her body. And after they did that, she was feeling so much better. But I spoke to the doctor today, and basically, to simply put it, she's way too far gone with her kidney disease. She's not able to have dialysis because of her age and because of the stroke, and now she's got anemia. Now she's anemic. That's the right word, anemia. Now she's anemic. So they said the pros and cons of taking dialysis, it's mainly cons, and or doing what they're doing for her now. So with dialysis, they said that if she was to do it, her life will be downhill. There's a lot of risks. There's a couple of ways to do the fistula: through the arms, through the neck, or through the groin. And because she's 80 years old, she's going to be 80 on the 13th of October, there's a lot of risks. There could be a lot of problems. There could be infections. There's a lot of risk of surgery anyway. So the doctor said your life is going to be in hospital, and you'll end up deteriorating, and there's guarantee that you'll probably die in the hospital. Or we can do what we're doing now, which is giving you medication to get rid of the fluids in your body because your kidneys are no longer working, make you as comfortable as possible, and try to get your oxygen levels better so you can breathe better. So she's doing good now because of the medication that they're giving her and because they're clearing out the water. Also, they had to do a blood transfusion today. My mum is a B positive like me. But yeah, so they did a blood transfusion today that made her feel better. She was more talkative. She wasn't breathless. But again, she's not allowed to have dialysis. They said we have to just make her as comfortable as possible. They said to die of kidney failure, the doctor said, and he was very clear, to die of kidney failure, it will be this. Her kidneys will stop working. She'll lose her appetite. She'll fall into a deep sleep, then into a coma, and then she'll stop breathing. And my mum was like, that's what I want. Because my mum never wanted to do dialysis from the very beginning. So just give me some time, guys. I'm only doing this because I needed you to know what was going on with me and why I wouldn't be on live for a while. I'm exhausted, as you can see. Dark rings. Delirious. But I'll keep you posted with my mum. I love and appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for all your prayers and thank you for your support. God bless each and every one of you, and hopefully I will see you soon.